They done fucked up, bro. Y'all done fucked up. I can stream at work. It's really over for niggas. Like, it's really over for just all niggas. You feel me? Let me see something. I'm telling you, bro. What the fuck? Yo, Maddox, Tião. I'm trying to. Why is it saying? It don't say I'm live on my phone. Do you get notifications? Do niggas get notifications? There we go. Why I say I only got 169 subscribers? Why they playing? I turn them on. Okay, cool. Alright, man. We finna get into some body cam shit, boy. Why I say I only got 169 subscribers? Wait. Why they playing? Shrink this motherfucker. This bitch a little too big when you get the point. Nigga. I turn them on. Alright, man. We finna get into some body cam. Alright. Let's see what y'all. Am I lagging? Hey, if I start lagging, if this bitch get choppy, let me fucking know. Real talk. What happens when you enter Area 51? Oh, hell yeah, we finna make a YouTube video out of this too. On bro. Hold on, wait. Let me get my shit right. I gotta piss too. Hold on.
Not avoiding therapy because of stigma. You're probably avoiding therapy because you've become very good at coping. So good that you stop noticing how heavy everything feels. As a therapist who goes to therapy herself, it's important to remember that your
when I pause it, do I sound straight? Do
mind and body hold on to every stressor you don't have.
Hold on, I'm finna go take a piss. I'll be right back. Real quick. On the clock with it, nigga. Can't fuck with me, bro. We back in my Hammer crib, nigga, the top floor. The back room with just the one little small window, nigga. The light be coming through it in the morning. Old ass walls and shit.
good, Solomon?
Good, how are you?
Good, man. You going all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
Good. Need anything from me?
No, I'm just saying hi.
Okay.
Hanging out today. All right. Have a good one.
You too, man. My fault. My head is all over the place. I don't know if this nigga just heard me. I don't know, bro. Is this bitch lagging? Is we good? Is we Gucci? Is we straight? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Roman, what you on, Brody? Yeah. They ain't thinking niggas was finna make the setup at work. It's really over for niggas. All right, man. Let me try. When I record, do it lag at all? If I ain't lagging, fuck it. We straight. All right. Wait, what am I trying to do? All right, hold on, bro. 'Cause they about to piss me off. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Solo, man. Today we got another body cam reaction for y'all boys. We got what happens when you enter Area 51. Hey, if y'all boys can't tell already, we got a new setup. We got a new location where we finna be streaming, doing all that good shit. But let's get to it.
Get out of the vehicle! Get out of the vehicle! We're here because you're trespassing on a military installation.
Who are you trying to speak to tonight?
The whole take me to your leader thing. And
can you tell me
You gotta be careful.
how we ended up here today?
It's for the Area 51.
definitely the first time I ever had guns pulled on me. That was a little different.
They don't want to speak with you.
The military doesn't wish to speak to
The
me.
military does not wish to speak with you.
The Nevada
Hold on. Alright. We good. But I was gonna say, okay. I'm just seeing how the stream look. Why is it not? Hold on, bro. Fuck are you talking about, buddy? Let's get that frame in the picture real quick. Get this shit all right real quick for my... Come on, bro. Don't try to play with me, nigga. Alright, we good. We got the whole shit in shit. Can't tell me shit. What is this beeping noise? What is beeping? I'm like about to lose my mind. What the fuck is beeping? Am I tripping? Fuck it. Let me focus on my video, bro. I'm supposed to be recording the whole YouTube video right now.
Test and Training Range, or NTTR, lies within more than 4,000 square miles of the most tightly restricted land in the United
You hear that
States.
beeping too, bro?
And though
Like,
the
this shit is
government
driving me
warns...
crazy, bro, this shit about to drive me crazy, bro. Is it in this box? I ain't trying to hear this for the next hour and a half. But I also don't want to press some shit and it just fuck everything up. You feel me? So it's like, What the fuck do I do? Do I try? It's a reset option. Do I press it, or do I just let this bitch beep and we just try to ignore it? Cause I don't know what the fuck to do, bro. I don't know what to do. But this shit is. I'm about to press reset, bro. Reset. Motherfucker. What the fuck? I'm not about to fuck with it, bro. Ask manager. I'm about, man. I don't hear that motherfucker no more. So we about to leave that shit alone. Alright. We're gonna get back to the video. Hold on. I'm finna redo this shit. Okay. Y'all wanna watch this or should I watch some other shit? Fuck, I think I'm finna watch this shit. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Oh yeah, I do got the app on my phone. It's fine. Alright, bet. Fuck it. Let's get to it, man. Let me stop playing. I keep saying that. Where the fuck is it? Alright. I'm gonna start this bitch over. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Solo, man. Today we got a new reaction for y'all boys. New body cam video. What happens when you enter Area 51? They gonna take your motherfucking soul from you. You go over there. Let's get to it. You know, bringing y'all content while on the job.
We're here because you're trespassing on a military installation.
Who are you trying to speak to tonight? The whole take me to your leader thing. And
can you tell me how we ended up here today?
It's for the Area 51.
All I'm gonna say is, bro, and hopefully they don't come fucking kill me. Hopefully Jeff Bezos don't send a motherfucking unit to come capture me. But any guns that you using on video games, like if they futuristic, like the fucking Zapatron in Fortnite. I'm gonna be here for the whole stream, bet. But like the Zapatron, I'm probably only gonna stream for like an hour and a half. I'm off at 2, so. But there's like the Zapatron in Fortnite, bro. Think about it. They wouldn't make a gun. They wouldn't put a gun or implement a gun in a video game or anything in a video game unless it can be made in real life, my nigga. Like, you don't understand. Everything that you know came from an idea, from like a real thought. You feel me? I know the Zapatron is a crazy fucking example, but like real shit though, you gotta really hear what I'm saying. My stream lagging and shit. We in the trenches with it. Fuck it. But real shit though, like
First time I ever had guns pulled on me, that was a little different.
all that shit.
They don't
just
want
like
to speak with you,
bro. Like you can't. Like what the fuck is Bluetooth? Where do you think that shit comes from? I don't think a man is like smart enough and capable enough to create Bluetooth. That is some alien level fucking technology shit. Like. I don't know if nigga eavesdropping on a nigga or what, but to be able to fucking make Bluetooth, bro, that shit is like, I don't know. Let me show you.
the military doesn't wish to speak. The military does not wish to speak with you.
The Nevada Test and Training Range, or NTTR, lies within more than 4,000 square miles of the most tightly restricted land in the United States. And though the government warns that trespassing can result in fines or imprisonment, that doesn't stop a handful of people every year from trying to get a close-up look at the range's most closely guarded secret, Area 51.
Dude, is there a way?
I'm telling you, bro. What do you think they're hiding? Like, why do you think it's so fucking illegal and it's such a big deal to go to this shit? Because they're hiding shit that they don't want people to see. They have shit.
We can just pull it into the little alien.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
All they doing, all Area 51 doing, they just holding shit hostage until they feel like they gotta use it.
November 28th, 2023, deputies with the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office respond to a call from NTTR security officers reporting a trespasser on military property. Their body cams provide a rare glimpse inside the mysterious base, known as Area 51. The deputies arrive to find the guards who have...
Area 51 is the military, ain't it? Like, that ain't even the fucking police. That ain't the feds. That's the military.
Come to be known as camo dudes among Area 51 enthusiasts, holding a suspect at gunpoint before patting him down and cuffing him.
You got your weapons in the vehicle.
All these, like, come on, bro. The only people that's really going to this shit, I ain't even trying to be funny. Like, it's nothing but just like...
I tried a ton of AI work tools. Then I tried Monday.com.
You know, just
game over. Monday.com is...
dealing with nobody that's trying to do anything.
The man, whose name is Sean, says he was merely attending to some matters of personal hygiene.
What are you doing out here, man?
Well, there was no place to turn around up there, so I came up here to turn around. And then I started shaving, and I just got done doing a little wash with hand sanitizer. So I was going to turn around a little bit here.
Okay.
I'm trying to find a way up to the mountain, obviously, but...
About a mile back, you passed, yeah, about 0.8.
Is this lag unbearable? Because I'm watching it play back on my phone, and this shit is, like, unbearable. Like, it just seems like it's unbearable. If it's unbearable, I would damn near just start the stream on my phone and just talk to y'all, bro. Because I don't want y'all watching just shitty ass, just shit. So, oh, you don't got no lag? Alright, if it ain't no lag, fuck
Miles, right?
If it start lagging, if it's like choppy
no
and
trespassing.
shit,
I know, I get it. There was just no place for me to turn around, that's why I came up here. Like I said, then I just figured I'd clean up a little bit, so.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that's not an excuse. You know what I mean? Like, no trespassing means no trespassing. And
you're trespassing.
You're on a military site.
The NTTR is operated by Nellis Air Force Base and occupies a vast swath of the region. But it's this specific stretch of land just outside the Groom Lake Salt Flat that tends to draw interlopers to the mysterious facility, officially named Homey Airport, but known to the public as Area 51. And some of them, as the authorities will soon discover...
What is the 51? We on Google, nigga. We right here. What the 51 mean for Area 51? Hiding the desert is wild. The 51 in Area 51 refers to its designation on Old Atomic Energy Commission (AEC) maps of the Nevada test site, likely chosen because it was an unused number in a grid system for a secret nuclear testing zone, not because it signifies anything mysterious about aliens. That's what they want. That's what they'll tell you. I thought somebody was coming in here. That's what they'll tell you.
Are very determined.
I have been dealing with things that most people wouldn't understand. Not even my own family can understand, and so I need to go to the bigger family that is my U.S. government, I guess.
As for Sean, the deputy asks for his vehicle.
All type of shit, nigga. You know how like you play Minecraft? They got like the portal that goes to the other world. What's that shit called? Is it the Nether? They got that type shit in Area 51.
Demonstration.
If they can make the shit in a video game, nigga, you don't think they can make it in real life? Life imitates art. So if they make some shit and you playing with it in like in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, you used to be able to run on the side of the wall. You don't think they got technology for niggas to do that? Come on,
typical
bro.
You want me to show you
I'm crazy, bro.
Just in the glove box, right?
Well, you see, it's really messy because I lived out of it. But yeah, it's in the glove box.
though a
Everything
significant
is controlled, bro. The way they release shit out to you is controlled, bro. It's all controlled, bro. They purposely wait and drag shit. They probably had flying cars since the 90s, nigga. Since the 80s, the 70s. They probably just don't fucking release it. They wait so many, you know, I'm telling you, it's a whole process.
percentage of Americans believe that Area 51 contains evidence of alien encounters. The deputy spots a more terrestrial
Y'all think AI
concern.
just became a thing? Y'all think AI was this just new phenomenon? Niggas that play 2K know when you make the opponent quit, what are you playing? AI. This shit's always been around. It's always been
In Sean's van.
Wonder when he got those.
Is that a fucking bone head?
I had a season to get those. They got some nice antlers in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, where'd you find those?
Let's see. Antlers were in Colorado?
Really?
Yeah.
But even without compounding the trouble with out-of-season antlers, Sean still has the trespassing citation to contend with.
There's two options, either citation or possibly go to jail. This is a area where you got to really pay attention to signs and...
I get that now.
The experience of Area 51 may not have been what Sean envisioned, but it has certainly been one to remember.
Had a whole bull skull in his shit.
Definitely the first time I ever had guns pulled on me. That was a little different.
Hungry Root is the easiest way to eat healthy.
First time I got
Hungry
a gun
Root is kind of like having your own personal shopper and nutrition.
I was in the alley with a BB gun. I was with my homie. My homie had just bought a BB gun. I'm telling you, we only got caught. He had just bought this bitch. We in the alley playing with it and shit. It was like an old lady probably saw us, called the police. When I say them motherfuckers pulled in the alley in 2 seconds, they hop out that bitch, aim them bitches right at us. That nigga, the flashlight on that nigga chop fucking blinded my shit.
Like they take care.
Still need that, 14.
Wait. Back with me. Don't just Definitely, get out of the vehicle. Definitely, get out of the vehicle.
And with that, there's only one last piece of business.
Do you want to just take care of the fine over the phone, or if you wanted to go in, what would you prefer?
I don't know. Is there any way to just get a warning on this and not have tickets or anything, or some kind of criminal record?
No, man, it's a trespassing citation. They take this pretty seriously out here.
Indeed, it's taken seriously enough that not everyone is given the option of a fine, as one man would find out the hard way.
There are cases of consciousness where people can feel other people non-locally, okay? And it poses a national security threat.
But before that bizarre...
What the fuck did this nigga just say? What did this nigga just say?
Non-locally, okay? And it poses a national security threat.
But before that bizarre encounter, deputies are called out to the base property in May of 2024 to deal with a couple who say they were given some bad directions.
Hello, I'm Deputy Ray, Lincoln County Sheriff's Office. This is Deputy Maxwell. We're here because you're trespassing on a military installation.
The couple admits they came looking for the secret base and were merely following the path suggested to them by a local.
Can you tell me how we ended up here today?
We come to Vegas.
We gas station.
It's supposed to stop on gas station.
Yes.
Ask the lady from there.
Yes, for the area 51.
The lady say go.
Okay, one at a time.
Okay. When we see this, I say, you know what, it's not look like ranch. And we just turn, you see car turn, we want to go back. And this white car coming, and he said, Rangers coming. I say, I don't think it's Rangers, you know. We're really scared because it's gone, you know. So
yeah.
Yes, we're like this, go out, and we don't do nothing. We're just scared. Get over it. We make a wrong, yes.
Okay, so about a half mile back, you cross the boundary. It's clearly marked on both sides of the road with an orange post and a sign that says no trespassing.
It's our fault.
So what's going to happen today is I'm going to issue you a citation, each of you a citation for trespassing on a military installation, and we'll give you on your way out of here.
But the camo dudes aren't quite ready to let the matter go.
You gotta understand, when you go to this shit, they know there's probably a fucking invisible drone in the air that's just, you know what I'm saying, getting the whole area under surveillance 24/7, 365. And they probably like pinpoint your exact location wherever the fuck the moment you come anywhere in near that motherfucker. Then they just send some
The only
ass
biggest
cops.
concern we have is this possibility of drones in the vehicle. Those aren't drones.
Satisfied that the couple didn't come out here with any grand plans, or at least none that would concern the military, the deputy sends them on their way.
Oh, okay. So somebody was gonna come in here. I was gonna say, they know
With a party.
They know. What were those? Or what?
Gift.
You made a mistake, a $640 souvenir.
It's his birthday. This is yesterday, 45
Oh,
years
45 years old, yes.
old.
Vegas.
No.
Well, happy birthday. Here's your present.
But not all trespassing incidents at Area 51 end with a simple citation. And some of them, such as this unusual encounter from September 2025, unfold in a much less predictable way.
So he was on foot?
Yeah. I'm there too. Yeah, you got pretty far.
Yeah, jeez.
Me, how far you got?
I say they mentioned he was pretty, not really there, or
Yeah.
kind of maybe.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, let's get you out of here. I'm going to place you in my patrol truck, okay?
Was I going to be able to talk to military personnel?
Nope. So you're going to be arrested for trespassing on military installation tonight, okay? So we're going to place you in the back of my patrol truck, and I'll come talk to you after that, okay?
That talk will begin after the authorities let the young man know that he can officially cancel any future sightseeing visits he may have planned.
So let me explain to you what's going on. So you're arrested right now for trespassing on military installation. What comes with that is your...
Yeah, I think it was condoms in that dude's suitcase. I'm talking about right here. Hold on.
Plans, or at least none that would concern the military, the deputy sent with any...
Those aren't drones.
Yeah, these is rubbers. I think these is rubbers. He brought his bitch out to the middle of the desert. What you think he was gonna do?
Has Kyrie texted you back?
And see some UFOs, like.
I don't want to talk about it.
Like dead ass.
How was the math test?
He got
Don't
fried
wanna
with
talk
that
about
bitch. He How you doing? I can't do this shit too long, but he definitely was trying to crack that shit and look at a UFO.
The whole take me to your leader thing until I can find out, what my limitations are from speaking with somebody when I'm in desperation.
Okay, what do you mean desperation? Like when you're just going through withdrawals or anything like that, or what?
I have been dealing with things that most people wouldn't understand.
Okay.
That deals with energy. Being able to just be around people allows me to feel things on an extreme level. Even when I myself am calm, I feel other people's energies. Okay. I feel anxious right now.
Shut the fuck up. God damn. Look, can we skip this prune ass nigga, bro? He's pissing me off, bro. Let fuck it.
Now, and I worry that maybe it's your energy that I'm feeling right now as I speak.
Okay.
And I don't
he thinks he's like some fucking philosopher of life. Obviously, you're gonna feel the nigga's energy. This is the motherfucker you're talking to, right in front of your face.
For you to have to make my worries your worries.
I just want you to understand that you broke the law tonight.
I understand.
Okay,
sir.
there's going to be consequences for breaking the law.
No, I completely understand. And despite, I actually was counting on it. So.
Okay.
If Seth is following the conversation, he may be the only one.
Who did you speak with before coming out here, or was this just on a whim? Did you speak with?
Whim, sir.
Okay, who did you speak with?
Myself.
To come out here. Yourself.
Yes.
Okay, help me understand that.
It's a lot to try to explain to somebody in one go, but I can start with suggesting that I'm being guided.
Okay.
And
Oh my god, man. These niggas be thinking like they got counting on going to going to jail. The fuck? No, these motherfuckers be thinking like they had some secret calling, some mission from just God in the universe to just come do this shit. No, bro, you just was a geeked out fucking cluck. Not even in a druggy way, but you just a fucking, you're a hype, bro. Like you're
not saying that I'm not taking accountability for that guidance. I felt trust in suggesting that what I was going through can and will be advised and supported by, you know, those who understand my situation.
Yeah.
There are cases of consciousness where people can feel other people non-locally.
Okay.
And it poses a national security threat in my eyes.
Okay. Now, you know, with this being a top secret military base, you know that not anyone can just come on here as freely as you did, right?
That's
you
why I
understand
did it.
that, right?
I mean, like, that was the smart answer that he just said. That's exactly why the fuck he did it. I mean, everybody knows what. Come on, bro. That was a dumbass.
Okay, but you cannot. You have to have top secret clearance to get onto this base. You do not have that.
That's not what I meant, sir. I meant I did it despite that.
This cop is right now. He's checking the fuck out this cop. You don't have top secret access to get on this base. Well, that's exactly why the fuck he snuck on the base, officer.
You did it out of spite, then?
Not out of spite. Despite.
Okay. All right.
I felt my case would prove that there are people who, under very, very specific circumstances, have no other way to reach out to people of certain agencies without going forward in this manner. And I don't know how they were communicated with in order to respond to my presence, but I'm sure somebody somewhere knows at least what's happening with me. And so I have trust that I'll eventually be able to contact those that, you know, do want to understand my story and do want to help me with it.
Seth's immediate concern.
About,
trying to think.
Fuck your story,
Any weapons or anything like that? Nothing illegal that shouldn't be, that's in there that shouldn't be.
Is machete illegal?
A knife?
Yes.
How big is it?
It's a big one.
Have you been, like, you live in your car, stay out of it, or just...
My family loves me and is also in great distress, and so I kept my distance until I can understand what was happening with me.
Okay.
And then after...
This is a school threat. Lock this nigga up. Niggas that talk about themselves like that, anytime a motherfucker say they crazy, believe them. Do not think that they're playing. Do not think that they're joking. Do not think that they're fucking around trying to... If a motherfucker tells you he's crazy, believe them.
Reintroducing myself and explaining that I feel everything that they're feeling and have laid into that even further. It only created further divide, and I realized that what I'm going through is so unique that not even my own family can understand, and so I need to go to the bigger family that is my U.S. government, I guess.
After searching his truck and photographing his tattoos.
And no, none of them are gang affiliated, sir.
The deputy once again lets Seth know that his plans will not be fulfilled.
Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to talk to anybody tonight, okay?
And
not regarding that. Okay? You'll
tomorrow,
be able to,
would that be the case?
Probably not tomorrow.
Why they just snatch
You'll be
the
able to
chain?
talk with a family member, kind of explaining what happened.
I'm not interested in that. I only wish to talk with the military, sir.
Okay, well, I'm telling you that's not going to happen.
Why would the military not wish to speak with me despite me laying my everything into it?
Because they called me to tell you to come get you and get off the property, so they don't want to speak with you.
The military doesn't wish to speak.
The military does not wish to speak with you.
If you need a new fence for your home, we are one of the top-rated fencing companies in the entire state. And
this dude is a guy that I think has a mental condition that prohibits him from being able to join the military. And I think it's really what he wants to do. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this all this is.
Okay. But that doesn't stop Seth from trying again with security personnel.
I've had many, many experiences of people with extreme spirits within their being, even caring and sharing them. And that has a fundamental relation to consciousness. I'm describing to you that I believe I understand the extrasensory phenomenon to such an extent that it's even harming me and my family. I am desperate because people within this field are also going through a lot based off of how society projects their values onto them.
I can't, bro. This nigga, what the fuck is he talking about? I'm gonna go get some water, bro. I'll be right back. This nigga is just... That nigga need God. Damn, I gotta piss now too. Hey Maddox, do you know how to clip? Do you know how to like clip shit and make funny moments, bro? Cause no bullshit, I swear to God I'd pay you if you did. Cause I be needing, that's like the most important shit with streaming and shit is like your offline content, all that TikToks and shit. And I can do it, but I just be like, that'd be the most time consuming.
Well, I got a lot of paperwork to do to get to the point, or I'm gonna go back to my paperwork.
I just need patience from you, sir. And if I understand it
lots of patience from this deputy on your way to the bucket.
Seth never mentions where he's from, but it's not unusual for visitors to come from far away to try and catch a glimpse of what's beyond the Area 51 gates.
In all 48 states, all I got left is Alaska and Hawaii, and that's been since 2011. So.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Ukraine.
Czech Republic. Czech Republic, okay.
Even within Nevada, it's a long drive.
Where is that? You good, Maddox? You good? Czech Republic? Oh, Europe? Wait, is that it? Oh, country in Europe?
From where Seth was arrested back to the Lincoln County Detention Center, and night has turned to day before the deputy hands his suspect over to a lieutenant and muses about what they should do about Seth's abandoned truck.
How is it?
It's a good chunk in there, and it's rough road too. I might mention something to Mike like, dude, is there a way we can just pull it into the little alien, and then they can...
Look how... This is what the world do, bro. They'll fuck with you in your face. Let me tell you something. This little alien shit, do you see how they spell it and try to fuck it up? It's this, what do you think Tesla is, bro? Do you know who Tesla is, bro? Tesla was a motherfucker, was a dude, I forgot his first name. But it's basically like a dude that created like cars that could run on water or energy, some shit. Long story short, they killed a motherfucker because he was this genius motherfucker that was helping the world out when you know what I'm saying? They don't want people that come into the world and can change the world for a better, because that fucks shit up that they have in play. The higher ups have in play. Let me stop.
I don't know.
About how far is it from the little alien if you were gonna...
I say give or take maybe, I say 10 miles probably.
Nicholas Tesla, he know. Yup, that's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I think he created like cars that could run on water or energy or some shit. They killed a nigga. Elon Musk come up with Tesla after that and just make electric cars and shit. That's fucking weird. And a lot of motherfuckers don't even know about that shit. They just see Tesla and electric cars.
Correct.
So
Okay.
Yeah,
that's a mess.
Yeah, it'll be fun to sort through.
The deputies aren't referring to a miniature extraterrestrial, but rather a motel and restaurant in Rachel, Nevada, that attracted national attention in 2019 when hundreds gathered there for a music festival during the viral Storm Area 51 event. No one got through the base gates that day, but that hasn't stopped people from trying to see what's beyond the trespassing signs in both ordinary situations.
We ask, like, what is it, like, people say it's a 51 area, there's some, but come here, I see no ranch, you know?
All kinds of crazy stuff.
Elon gets the money for it, yep.
not trying to be on a military base.
And not
What
so.
did that Nikola Tesla dude do? Did he make cars that could run off like electricity or something? I think he made it was something he did. He made some shit. We can search it up. What is his name? Nikola Tesla invent? All I'm seeing is that he basically created electricity. They killed the nigga. Boom, Elon Musk wanted to take the idea to credit for the shit. That's all it is, bro.
Ordinary situations.
I'm not worried about going to jail, sir. I counted on it.
Okay, let's go have a seat, okay?
Despite worldwide interest in the site, the Department of Defense has said that it has found no verifiable evidence of extraterrestrial beings, activity, or technology. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra...
Area 51. Let's see. Let's do some homework on Area 51. A man breaches the gates of Area 51. What the
Extremely.
fuck, bro? Never mind, that was Kevin Bing.
Honestly, one thing that's been a big part of my life that's really helped me gain more clarity is therapy. I've never felt more sure of myself.
Why do I keep asking questions like we're not right next to fucking Google? Carl Benz. Carl Benz. Is this what Mercedes-Benz named after? What time you get off work? I get off work in literally exactly 1 hour from right now. My relief gonna be here in about 55 minutes. When this bitch ass get here, we can go home.
A Lincoln
I should tell y'all about my relief, bro. That nigga
County deputy has been dispatched to
throw me under the bus on some
Area
lame
51 in this extremely rare footage. Not only does it show the camo dudes talking and they never speak to anyone out there, but in this never-before-seen footage, you'll also see them talk about how they handle trespassers. Many people believe that lethal force is authorized and trespassers on the base are shot. So, let's see what happens.
How are you doing?
What's that?
How are you doing?
Doing great.
Good. Why are you parked here?
I'm just waiting.
So you can, I'm not even trying to be funny. You can only go this far into this military base and they be cool with you like this if you're a fucking YT. Let me show up at motherfucking Area 51. Talking about, nigga, they gonna blow my shit down from
Okay, you realize this is
10 miles away with a damn electric sniper.
Yeah, you're not getting in.
I don't believe that.
Okay, well, I'm telling you right now, you're not getting in.
Okay.
Oh shit, my boss calling me. Hold on.
So you need to go ahead and back.
Hello? Good. How's it going, Keith? Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yep. Oh, and this bitch till 4 tomorrow. So whatever. Hey, I don't be answering this nigga. He be calling me on a fucking... He be calling me on a Saturday. He be calling me on a motherfucking Friday night. I'm like, bro, it just... Once I leave this bitch at 2:01, do not ring my phone. Nigga.
Out and keep driving that way.
So
nothing.
It's unclear why the trespasser feels he might have a chance at talking his way into being allowed past those gates.
You got your license on you?
Yeah.
What's bringing you out from New York?
I was told to come here.
By who?
People here.
No, you weren't.
How do you know that?
Because they're calling me to get you out of here.
Are they?
Yeah.
Why did he think he was just like some... Come on, bro.
However, the deputy is well aware that the man's presence has most definitely not been requested at the restricted location.
Any weapons in the vehicle?
No.
Who do you know that that works out here that told you to come?
Jane Clark.
Jane Clark?
Yep.
Okay. They do realize that you have to have official badges to get in.
I mean, it says show badge for entry. I was gonna say, it says show badge for entry, but what was I gonna say? Imagine motherfuckers that really work in Area 51. Like, I'm sure they had to sign all type of NDAs and, you know, all type of shit. But how the fuck do you even get that type of job? You feel me? Like, how do you even get that type of job, bro? I keep asking questions like I'm not right next to Google. Area 51 careers. You must be a U.S. citizen with extensive background checks, secure high-level security clearance, often a top secret. Should I already work security? I'm finna go work for Area 51, nigga. Literally, to be a fucking alien. Be a fucking alien. Say I won't go work for them.
And right.
Generally speaking, yeah.
I can't even get past this gate. So it's not a generally speaking, it's you need an official badge. Do you have any type of clearance?
What did he I don't understand people's logic. This nigga shows up, and it'd be different if you was trying to like maybe break in over the fence or something, but like you show up to the normal entry and just like expect these motherfuckers to just open sesame for you. Like what the fuck did you like?
Take that as a no.
No, you can ask Jane Clark.
One must wonder who this mysterious Jane Clark is.
Well, I don't know Jane Clark that works out here, so.
Okay.
But Jane Clark is just one of many. In fact, according to the man, several individuals have requested his presence.
I also know Stacy Phillips,
These are names
Dana
he's
Soriano,
out of his ass.
and Chelsea Strange.
Okay.
These are probably people he's
Well, either way, you're not getting past the gate. So I'm gonna need you to go ahead and start backing out while I get your information in the computer. And then once I'm all done, I'll give you your license back and you can keep driving on that road.
But the trespasser is clearly opposed to the request.
Yeah, then they be trying to be cool and nice with these niggas, and all that does for this type of nigga is just let him know
business that awaits him inside those gates must be momentous.
Keep driving on that road.
Sound like a plan?
Well, sir, you're not presenting me with many options.
Because that's the only option.
Is it?
Yes.
All right, I don't want to make your job difficult.
Okay, I appreciate that. And I don't want to ruin your stay. I mean, I'm sure that's a long drive from New York.
It is.
The deputy switches gears and focuses the conversation on the trespasser's identification.
When did this picture come out? You look like you were a young buck about ready to... Did you serve in the military?
Nope, not yet.
No.
At this point, security from the base open the gate, apparently to see why the man isn't leaving the premises. Apparently, someone must have failed to communicate that they'd sent the man an invitation to visit the base. The security briefly talks with the deputy, but the content of the conversation is kept confidential.
You got all that?
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea and a drive to bring it to life. Describe what you want.
Man, that short you just made of me, bro, that shit just hit me in the heart, bro. Like, you don't even understand, man. I appreciate that, bro, a lot, Maddox, for real. Thank you, bro. That's the type of shit that make me want to even keep doing this shit, bro. Like, for real. The fact that, like, a motherfucker actually really watched me, and thank you, bro, for real.
Yeah, the registration and proof of insurance.
Let me see here.
You watching me and my shit lagging. You feel me? My shit all laggy and choppy, and you really watching me. I fuck with you, bro. For real.
Sure I do.
Glove box.
There you go.
What's this? Insurance?
Yeah.
Registration. Do you have the insurance on your phone or anything?
Insurance on my phone? No. Are you sure Mike Hadley doesn't want me down there? I mean, I'm his grandson.
No.
No?
No.
All right.
He's hitting quite a few roadblocks today.
What do the camo dudes mean? Like who are the camo dudes? Are they military? Are they police? Are they Area 51 agents?
A poor excuse for a warm welcome. After all, the trek from New York to Rachel, Nevada is quite a distance.
And then I'll be able to get his insurance information off my computer.
Can you?
Yeah.
What do you need for that?
Just his plate, which we already got, so
okay.
I'll just go get his information if you're good with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The deputy heads back to his vehicle. Once inside, he's able to track down the man's insurance policy information after completing a few phone calls. Several minutes later, the deputy approaches security.
Here's his insurance.
Awesome, thank you.
Then, security raises an important question.
Are you gonna conduct a search of him, or?
It seems the deputy hasn't yet pondered the idea.
We were told to leave it up to you.
Okay.
If you wanted us to do it, if you want to do it, or just leave it as is.
I'm thinking just as is.
Okay.
Just get him out of here.
Okay.
Get him sent wherever he wants to go, other than here.
Likely a decision intended to prevent the already strange situation from escalating.
But I'm gonna also say, yes, it's top secret fucking weapons and technology and shit in here. But even if this nigga break through it, the good shit that motherfuckers be looking for and wanting to find, aliens and shit, that shit is guarded in a room by guards and lasers and beams and codes and yeah, bro. Come on.
The question about conducting a search is interesting, and that the hesitation is probably because the deputy.
Then they probably got a nigga like me just sitting in the room watching motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
He isn't sure if a search of the vehicle would be legal. It's unclear if there's probable cause to justify a search, as the general rule is that police can search a vehicle without a warrant, but only if they have probable cause to search it, such as a fair probability that contraband or other evidence of a crime is currently located.
I mean, I don't even fuck with the police, but I feel like this is a probable cause. The niggas at Area 51.
Inside the vehicle. Various administrative tasks are performed by members of security.
Are you gonna issue a citation? Yeah. Is it already printed?
Not yet. I just gotta go back and print it out and then.
However, the deputy engages in a frustrating battle with his mobile citation printer.
What?
It's clear at this point that the deputy is going to cite the driver. As this is probably a misdemeanor or infraction level crime, it will be a cite and release with a promise to appear in court.
Pitbull para la cabeza. Afeitadora. The Skull Shaver.
Come on, bro.
That's the sound of an American oil company hard at work. Want to be a part of it? Listen up.
I don't want to be a part of it.
Hello.
Why?
At this point, the deputy has been
If you
troubleshooting
just drive through the gate, they gonna send a goddamn missile at his shit and blow his shit up in 100 different pieces. He
his
better not
citation
drive through that gate.
printer
You know
for
how they got so many. Nigga, they got homing missiles and snipers and nigga, they'll just evaporate him from just existence like with a button.
quite a while. A police stop can only last so long as necessary to investigate any potential criminal behavior, and then to cite and release or arrest the individual. At this point, it's possible that the detention is pushing up against those acceptable boundaries, which would convert this into a Fourth Amendment violation. This may be disputed in court should the defendant choose to do so. Finally, the battle is won. The deputy emerges from his vehicle victorious, citation in hand.
Of course, the timing works out that way.
The deputy hands a member of security a copy of the citation, then addresses the trespasser.
Okay, so this is a citation for trespassing on a military installation.
Okay.
With it not being a traffic violation, it is court required. And then you'll find all that information right here. It's through the Alamo Justice Court. Once they're done with you, I'm gonna follow you out till you get to the highway.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Just don't turn around when I leave.
I'm like, well, I'm gonna come back here. I'm done here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Because if I see you again, I'm just taking you straight to jail.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I'm good.
No, it's fine. You don't have a choice, nigga. He's letting you know what it is.
Oh, relieved. Big swell of relief.
We're done on our end if you want to escort him out.
Awesome.
The trespasser turns his vehicle around and waits outside the gate as he's been instructed.
Oh, need those.
Yes, those are important.
Yeah.
So.
Apologize. Yeah, no problem. All right, brother. You take care.
All right, man. Like I said, I'll just follow you out.
Okay, cool.
And to the relief of all involved, especially the trespasser whose demeanor has drastically changed over the past hour, the encounter is concluded without incident. The reason behind the man's visit to the premises remains a mystery. But one thing...
The entire premises is a fucking mystery, so you can't be mad at... Did he actually? I wouldn't be surprised if he did right here. Which I want to watch some body cam shit, some other shit. I'm gonna go take a piss. Y'all let me know. Man, what the fuck? Y'all fake as hell, bro. I was at 177, right? Niggas is at 168 apparently. So I need to go ahead and remove this number because y'all clearly don't even fuck with a nigga like that. We still gotta hit our goal of 175. So y'all ain't even getting Mr. Beast like y'all originally was supposed to. We at 168, right? We didn't even hit our goal. Niggas wanna play. El Chapo helmet cam.
There's a Harbor Freight in your neighborhood where we make hardworking tools that work with any pro or DIY budget. You see, we treat neighbors like neighbors. 30% off jump starters.
What was he thinking in this moment? He could have jumped out a window. Look how much this cop is shaking, bro. Damn. Damn, you see how bad this nigga's nerves are?
Date vuelta, chaparro. Tranquilo, tranquilo, chaparro. Tranquilo, tranquilo. Tranquilo, chaparro, tranquilo.
¡Dos más! ¡Dale! ¡Entra! ¡Entra! ¡Sale el pay! ¡El pay! ¡Listo! ¡Dale! ¡Granada! ¡Entra! ¡Busca la escalera!
In here? El Chapo in here?
¡Vende! ¡Dale! ¡Sóbreme esa puerta! ¡Esa puerta! ¡Hey! ¡Entren en esa! ¡Apóyalo acá! ¡Éntrale! ¡Éntrale! Observa, si no ves nada, no dispares. Bien, vamos. ¡Arriba! 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 ¡Suban! ¡Suban! ¡Un buen pay! ¿Qué hay ahí? Esa es de afuera. Contrólenlos. Vamos arriba, vamos arriba. Vamos arriba. Dos aquí. Apóyale, apóyale ya. Voy. ¿Quién es? Voy. Voy, entra. ¿Quién es? Hey. Voy. Entra. Búscalo.
I didn't see them fucking capture El Chapo. Watch the raid that led to El Chapo's capture. Free that nigga, man. Free El Chapo, bro. No, actually, he didn't got a lot of people killed. Never mind.
Did you know you...
Say that. Fuck that bitch, that hotel. I put my life on it. Is there videos of them capturing the U.S.? If there's of the U.S. capturing that, Venezuela president captured. Shit, it's like a 3D fake version of it. We probably could watch that.
They're gonna turn here now.
All the military definitely wear body cams and shit.
So is this up to date? Mostly. At my last job, we used this tool called Scribe.
Like that El Chapo shit definitely had to get reviewed and all this shit before they can just release it to the public like that.
This video shows President Nicolas Maduro extending an olive branch to U.S. President Donald Trump in a bizarre car interview, just 2 days before he was captured in the early hours of January 3rd, 2026, during a bold U.S. operation. Shortly after Maduro had met with Chinese Representative Zhou Xiaoqi at the presidential palace in Caracas, U.S. airstrikes struck key military installations across the city. As night still covered Caracas, residents reported explosions, power outages, and the sound
This
of...
might be a dumbass question, but do they fly jets from here to other countries?
aircraft cutting through the darkness as a large-scale military operation targeting key Venezuelan military infrastructure unfolded. Although the operation took the world by surprise, it was the culmination of months of rising tension between Venezuela and Washington. In fact, a $50 million bounty had been placed on Nicolás Maduro in mid-2025 after he was accused of leading the Cartel de los Soles, an alleged drug trafficking network tied to groups like the Tren de Aragua and the Sinaloa Cartel. Meanwhile, the USS Gerald R. Ford was deployed to the Caribbean in late 2025 as part of a major U.S. naval buildup amid escalating hostilities. In addition, the U.S. began a series of operations targeting vessels allegedly involved in trafficking illegal drugs into the country. Behind the scenes, months of careful surveillance went underway. The CIA and multiple U.S. intelligence agencies had tracked Nicolás Maduro relentlessly, his movements, routines, and security patterns mapped in detail. The military mission was part of Operation Absolute Resolve, a months-in-planning raid involving
they put that nigga in a Nike tank.
Elite U.S. Special Forces and rehearsals with a mock-up of Maduro's compound. Although preparations were completed in early December, U.S. planners
So they captured this nigga because basically he was part of the cartel.
Deliberately waited, selecting a precise moment designed to limit civilian casualties while maximizing the probability of success. With the green light given, the operation began shortly after 10:45 p.m. on January 2nd. Aircraft began launching from more than 20 undisclosed land and offshore bases across the Western Hemisphere. The extraction team in charge of capturing Maduro consisted of the U.S. Delta Force, a highly secretive special operations unit specializing in counterterrorism, hostage rescue, and capturing high-value targets for the U.S. They lifted into the night on Sikorsky UH-60 helicopters, flying toward Venezuela at just 100 feet above sea level, using terrain and darkness to remain undetected.
It was... How you doing? They done creeped up on that man.
Their routes were coordinated by U.S. Space Command, ensuring clear corridors through contested airspace. Above them, American air power established full dominance. F-35s, F-18s, F-22s, and EA-18s provided cover, while B-1 bombers struck several key military installations, including Fuerte Tiuna, the Venezuelan Army and Ministry of Defense headquarters in Caracas, disabling air defense systems before they could be activated. After crossing rugged terrain under radio silence, the extraction force reached Maduro's compound at approximately 1 a.m. Eastern Time. Helicopters descended rapidly. Special operations forces fast-roped onto the roof as ground units breached the structure below. Almost immediately, the aircraft came under enemy fire. U.S. forces returned fire, suppressing resistance. One helicopter was reportedly struck, but it remained operational. Inside the compound, the operation ended swiftly. Nicolás Maduro tried to enter a heavily guarded room fitted with a thick steel door, but was unable to lock himself inside. With nowhere to go and surrounded by U.S. forces, he and his wife Celia Flores surrendered and were taken into U.S. custody. With the primary objective secured,
they really
backup
put that nigga in a tech? You was not lying. They put that nigga in a Nike tech.
Helicopters were called in to exfiltrate the team. As they withdrew, U.S. forces again encountered hostile fire, while fighter jets maintained.
What was his name? Nicolás Maduro Sadada. Nicolás Maduro. What the fuck? It's over with.
Constant overhead coverage throughout the exit. Approximately 2.5 hours after arriving at the compound, the mission concluded. At 3:30 a.m., the extraction team touched down aboard the USS Iwo Jima, where Maduro began his journey to mainland United States.
Monday.com, the opposite of any work platform we tried in the past. We tried other work management platforms, not naming names. They all suck. Monday, total opposite. Didn't just...
It was confirmed by President Trump in his press conference that there was no U.S. loss of life or damaged equipment during the operation. However, independent reporting suggests civilian and military casualties occurred during the strikes, although specific numbers have not yet been confirmed. After being captured and brought to the United States, Nicolas Maduro and his wife are expected to face federal charges in New York, based on an indictment first filed in 2020 and later expanded. They are accused of leading a narco-terrorism network, conspiring to import massive amounts of cocaine into the U.S., and possessing illegal weapons and destructive devices to support these crimes. Prosecutors say they used Venezuelan state resources to run a vast drug trafficking operation, and if convicted, both could face life in prison. While Venezuela's opposition celebrates Maduro's capture as a potential turning point toward freedom, nations like China and Brazil condemn the operation as a violation of international law and sovereignty.
Brazil says U.S. crossed unacceptable line on Venezuela as a...
Brazil condemned the operation as a violation of international law and sovereignty. In the U.S., reactions are sharply divided, with some criticizing the operation for lacking congressional oversight. Although the official reason for Maduro's capture was drug-related, some analysts think oil may have been a factor. You see, the U.S. produces more crude oil overall, but most of it is light oil from fracking. Countries like Canada and Venezuela, on the other hand, have extra heavy crude, thicker, denser, and harder to refine. This type of oil is more challenging to process, but it's extremely valuable for certain fuels, and gives countries with the right refineries a strategic advantage. I'll cover this topic in more depth in a separate video, as explaining why density matters can become a bit complex. Regardless of the underlying motivations, there's still uncertainty about how the operation succeeded so precisely. Some analysts suggest that Maduro's hideout may have been revealed by someone in his inner circle, possibly to claim the $50 million bounty set on him.
Shit happens. It's always a motherfucker in your circle that gets captured or caught and forced to cough that shit up.
In August 2025. That being said, for now, the U.S. plans to oversee Venezuela temporarily until a judicial transition of power takes place. Oversee Venezuela temporarily.
What are these niggas doing? What are they defending?
Temporarily until a judicial transition of power takes place. But what will that transition look like? Maduro's capture and trial could end his regime and shift power dynamics, allowing opposition groups to consolidate power. Yet the country could still face internal unrest.
This ain't a political channel, but what do y'all think? Y'all think bro should be free? Do y'all think they captured him on some fucked up shit? Like, what y'all think? I can't really speak on, I don't like speaking on that type of shit. I don't want to know what motherfuckers think though. There was someone that they sent from us into the mafia thing, and he told them everything. See, it's that certain shit, like they're not able to pull up on people like that unless they have an informant, bro. You feel me? Unless they have some sort of informant, that's the only way they're able to get that type of insight on the person. I think I'm finna end the stream though, bro. I think I'm off in like 20 minutes. I'm probably gonna stream tonight, maybe around 6 or 7. Oh my god, yeah, I'm in the stream just